Hello, everyone. I'm going to do some more readings, mainly because my name's Lyric. I'm running an experiment, and we'll see how it goes. Plus, I want to really engage with my intuition because, basically, because at the end of the day, I'm super critical and I'm very analytical. And people who mean well, like totally have my best interest at heart, will like people do, they love to give advice, and I cannot, like, for the life of me, generally like follow a word of what they say. I could come up with, like, you would not believe, like, the stacks of like reasons I could give and would give about that, like, oh, I can't, oh, or else. So and I've made it this far and I'm alive, so that's awesome. But I just feel like I'm turning a new leaf, like, and I need to turn fully, not like partially. I don't want to get sunbaked on like one side and like have this like watery, mildewy side on the other. Like, I'm gonna be mildewy, soupy, icky, smelly, or I'm gonna be baked in the sun. Like, one of the two. That sounded really good. That's like a rotting leaf analogy. That's awesome. I'm gonna transform into a rotting leaf. Thanks. That's not what I meant, but it was a picture. Okay, so I'm gonna do a reading for singles. And like, I've tried, I'm not dating at the moment at all, but God, I feel bad for people that have been like in relationships and then have gotten to where they're like single. I mean, I don't know, because I guess it's your preference and how you feel about that. But like, it is, even still, like, I know a lot of, at first, like last year, like the restrictions with COVID were like super gnarly, and like a lot of things were like shut down. Like, you couldn't even like they even shut down bars and restaurants and all that stuff. Like, so like that's what newly dating people do. Like, hey, let's go like have dinner or drinks or something stupid, and then they took that stuff away. And then what we're left with is like internet dating. And I've tried to like talk to people before on the internet, like guys and everything, and like every time I do it, like, I think I want to do it, and then they start asking all these questions. I'm like, and that's what you're supposed to do. That's how we learn about each other. But it's super annoying to me for some reason. And then and then like they'll send this long text like this, and and then usually like I'll try to like put like squish together all the stuff that they said so that I could just send one big response and be left alone. But then they'll send like 2 or 3 big responses. And I just can't, like, it's a lot of effort to do online dating. I mean, you have to really want to, like, I don't know. It's annoying. It's just horrible. So hopefully you can meet someone in real life. It's my hope for you. Okay? So I'm going to use these different cards. I actually, this is probably, let me think about this for a second. This wasn't my first tarot deck. But almost, basically, it was, because this is almost my very first. I only just started over the summer in May. So, but these, I don't even know if I'm shuffling these because they're so big. I don't know. I'm gonna do one more shuffle here on the pockets because they're hard. Okay, so this is a collective reading for singles. Okay, let's see if. And so, yeah. So I guess I said all that mess in there about dating and such because I think for the most part, it's not fun to be in the lonely heart band, not single and all by yourself without other members of the band. Like, that sucks. Unless you're like a super genius and you can pick up like all kinds of instruments and you're so entertained by like what's going on in your head and the outside world, and you know how to engage in that in such a supreme way that it doesn't affect you. But that doesn't happen to most people. That's very rare. Okay. Oh, let's see what the cards say. Okay. I'm the Two of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. So far, what I'm getting, it's like, there was already sort of a, maybe like a separation or, a situation where you were, maybe deciding between like a job or between two people, or, maybe trying to figure out how you were going to work and date at the same time. But now you've come to a place where you're going to be able to manage your work life, your dating life. You have to go out there and put in the effort for that. You've got the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Wands. One second. I kind of feel like this energy, and this is a singles reading, but what I kind of feel like is that, you know, what you had left behind previously kind of wore you down, and, you know, it took a lot of effort to put you in the place that you're at now. And so the idea of dating someone, as like a committed thing, it seems like a kind of like a large task. And so it looks like you kind of would rather just like enjoy your free time, like maybe go out with like friends and like go dancing and things like that. Like you don't really, you're not really looking. Like I felt, well, it was my intention initially to see if you wanted to offer advice on dating or give some context on that. And so with the cards reveal and the energy that I can receive, or that I think that I'm getting from the cards, is that you're not really, and we can clarify, but it looks like that the idea of you wanting to actually go dating like a person, or like do something like that, I don't think that you're interested in doing that at this time. There's like this horse who doesn't have a rider on it, and he's going in the opposite direction of where the festivities are. So it looks like you know, your mind and heart aren't really into that. If it happens, it happens. We have Leo up here, the passion and the fire. If it happens, it happens. But I think that at this time you feel like it would have to just like literally fall into your lap, because you don't really have the energy or the desire to do that at this time. Your desire lies in a less responsible dating, okay? You'd rather just have some fun, go hanging out with people, maybe see a couple people at the same time, just perfectly fine. It's the adult way to do things, be responsible. Let's clarify the Three of Wands, or let's, hold on a second. I guess that's it, really. Actually, so let's that sounds actually pretty inclusive. Let's see here really quick. Let's get this is like a language, or it's like a little actual like message from like, let's pull it. I find you so incredibly attractive and sexy. It's intense. So I feel like this relates to the way that you want to go about just kind of indulging in your sexuality, like you're not really interested in coupling at this time. So that is your singles collective love reading for the month of December. Peace.